what did we do last week?
This looks new.
Guys, we got their salamanders.
Firewall, salamanders. Did they drop anything? Did they turn to mist? What was their deal?
No, they were real. Salamander room.
Wait, those things were real? We killed real living entities? Oh my goodness. Oh wait, no, I'm not that guy.
Nope, nothing dropped off them.
Don't forget that if you had like racial,
not even the magical spear.
If you had,
I think Bowie picked that up anyway.
Yeah, Bowie picked that up.
If you guys had effects on yourselves before that you needed, like for racial or class or whatever, don't forget to put them back on.
Yeah.
Alright. Check myself before I wreck myself.
Okay, so you guys are in this very, very hot building complex. There's a searing firewall to the south. It extends all the way to the roof.
Did you see Bowie's message?
Yeah, you can.
Okay.
Go ahead and roll a survival check, DC 12. DC 10. DC 10. What's up? Okay, you got one skin. Go ahead and roll the other.
If she's gonna spend a bunch of time skinning the thing, I'm gonna come over here and hide.
And you end up butchering that skin. You got one snake's enough for one ration.
One's better than nothing.
You guys depleted almost all of them.
Good Lord, Val, you got enough shit on you. You can't see yourself.
Now, how do I approve?
Well, yeah, that's everything I got. I wonder if maybe I should combine it all into just one effect, and then it would be able to, I think, feel custom. Okay, hold it. Make my... Jeff, can you make my, token, like, a little bit bigger?
Yep.
Don't, I mean, obviously, I don't want to overflow the bounds of the box I'm in, but just a little bit bigger.
Am I lagging?
No, but I had so good I disappeared out of the map.
Oh, I'm sorry to be a pest, man. Can you rotate my things on my side up?
Yep.
Well, one's better than nothing.
Thank you, sir.
Okay, someone do a move real quick. I need to make sure I know how to
You took my character off the
move.
map.
Oh, I did. Sorry.
Yeah, I tried moving.
I guess I'll take the ones that I don't necessarily strictly need off.
Oh, that alt click
there I
takes
go
you off
again.
the map. Yeah. Okay, so that's bad.
I am sneaky as hell. It should just be your mouse wheel. Just click your mouse wheel on me.
Oh, the mouse. Okay, do it again.
There you go.
Got it. Got it. Okay. Thank you.
And did you see that stealth roll I put in the tower for you?
I did. I have it.
Thank you, sir.
All right, where you guys headed?
The wall of fire is still crackling down here, right?
Oh yeah.
Alright, so now we're finally all back together. I don't think we've had a chance to like help each other out, heal, compare notes, get information from one another, talk about what we've seen. I don't think so. And a little bit of that yet.
I need some water skins for sure.
Does the wall of fire go all the way to the roof?
Yes, it does.
Cheater.
We don't have anybody who's resistant to fire, has the ability to give themselves resistance to fire, do we? The wizard spell that does it.
I wish I had some shape water or create water or any of that.
8 triple F maybe.
Fuck that shit. I still suffer from that crap.
Yeah, so do I.
Well, I think we have another puzzle to solve. That's not related to the firewall. Well, it is, but in a different room. I got everybody together now. I don't, oh, hey, Riley, we didn't even tell him about the room with the people up ahead.
Yeah, I did.
Oh, okay.
You may have logged off. I tried to catch everybody before we got off last week, but the room directly to the north of us has got 8 people in it.
Oh yeah, I remember that. Yeah.
I'd like to break out my med kit, but I think I've already used it on Bowie since the last long rest. I don't recall for sure. I don't think I've used it on anybody else.
Any more spells. But
Use some
I don't think
pacifism
this is
and go
the
kick
room
some
to
teeth
do it
in.
in.
So we have like
Oh.
2,
I
3
forgot Bowie,
paths
I'm not supposed to
unexplored.
You want to put the damage back on Bowie? I already healed her previously since the last long rest with this healing kit. Sorry about that, Bowie. I've got a spell for you though.
Did we take a short or
Nope,
long?
no rest yet.
No, but we get
Alright.
exhaustion just sitting around, right? Should we? I don't know. Should we rest?
Jeff, could you put the 19 back on Bowie that I accidentally took off of her? I can't heal her again
Yep.
yet until we get the next long rest. And then I'll cure her with my cure wound stuff.
On Bowie?
Yeah.
19 wounds.
I'm sorry about that, Bowie.
It's alright.
Go here. We'll get you most of the way
Alright.
there. That's one.
Alright.
I'll throw another one on her. So as far as hit points go, we're all trash.
Yeah, I've got 1 second level spell slot left.
I've got 2 seconds, 2 firsts, and all of my thirds.
I got 2 second and 2 first. 1 first.
I got 3 rights.
So then
guys
we
So what
wanna
did you guys find over here?
You guys want to explore the remaining passages that we haven't followed up on yet before we take a short rest?
There's 2 actually.
Yeah, if you zoom out a little bit, I circled the 2 spots. There's another one, but it's not really passable unless we can make ourselves tiny. And even then, it seems to be trapped. Yeah, there. That's like
I can fit
a
in
place
monkey
where, like,
form.
well, I'm not sure you want to go in there. When we get closer, you'll see what it is. It's like this, like, I don't know, suction portal. It's like 2 feet across, and like it just sucks all the air and everything out to the other side. Like, I don't know if you got stuck in there, if we'd be able to get you out.
That might be our exit.
I mean, if you're feeling brave and you want to go out there, I don't know that we have any way to get back. We could tie a rope around you, right? Sure. But do you guys want to just check the easy paths first? See what's going on?
If we go to the east, then we're gonna have to be very quiet, or we're gonna have to deal with those 8 people.
Well, they might well just be like in passing, and we might run into them, or in the time that we've been out here, they might have like return to chambers down those hallways or something that we haven't
We can
explored.
backtrack.
So if we go that way, we risk running into them. You guys want to just go up there and fight them? I think that we're low on resources for that fight.
May I suggest that we try talking to them first? We don't absolutely have to kill everybody we run into, do we?
I mean, if they
I mean,
don't
there's,
ask
like,
for
no
Parley,
Well,
it's so much
you're
easier
the
to
silver
shit off
tongue
their
of the group,
bodies.
so
I follow my party.
if you want to try reasoning with them before, then sure, why not? We've done it before.
Yeah.
If
We could always.
How do you want to
we
do
could
that?
always say
Because I doubt they're
parlay.
gonna respond nicely to like all of us barging in there. So you want us to like back up in the hallway and you go in there and like talk, or how do you want to handle
Sure,
that?
why don't you guys hang out, like, say, right there? Oh, we're either right
Yeah.
here. And
Did you
I'll go and
hear
see if they want to talk. And if they
Can't
don't
hang
wanna
out
talk,
right
I'll
where
call
that
for help.
pointer is. There's a
Can't?
false floor there.
Okay, well, in that general area is what I meant.
Right.
Yeah, I mean
Mhm.
we could stack up along the edges here and fill up this doorway. We can just stack up in there so that we're all like one move away from him if things go sour.
And if they get grumpy, I will unask.
What was
Alright.
their...
Do you have any kind of
Same.
mass debuff or like hold or fascinate or something that might be useful if they turn hostile on you?
Let me take
All I
a
got
real
was
quick
a
look.
flash.
Minor illusion and a misty step.
Yeah, or a flash of smoke to cover your exit or anything like that, so you don't get like held up in there. Because if you turn into a liability in there because you get grappled or something, that's a different story.
Oh, no, they're not going to grapple me. Not for very long, anyways. I grappled, bro.
Do we know what they were saying?
Do you
Anyway?
even-
Who was asking in chat?
That's a great question.
Oh yeah, right. Some ritual night, late night. I remember. I mean, that's meta off book, but that's what Chuck said.
I have a bad feeling.
Yeah, some like knight just got anointed and got fresh new powers, and he's gonna be a badass. Well, so that begs the question: do we want to do this now? Do we think we're low on resources? Bully's got 3 rages. I mean, we've got a handful of spells between us. I think we can take 8 hidden.
I'd like to
Motherfuckers.
stealth up on them and get
Well-
a look at them before anything. Before I try and do anything.
You want
Yeah,
to go up
4
and listen
key
at the
points.
door? Like, we should
I'm
send the
ready.
monk up there to listen at the door, right? He's super tiptoey and it's got the wisdom to perceive and listen.
Okay. I'll hang out and...
My perception is +8.
There you go.
But what's your stealth?
+11.
Take it.
Yeah, there you go.
Yep. Maybe you can
Yeah, I'm
give him an assist there, Mr. Doc.
Okay, I'll offer to help. I can still see you. Step into the shadow.
Okay.
Or did you mean like an inspiration type assist? I can do that too.
Little pat on the butt, I don't really know.
Little pat on the butt. You got it. Who
Got
is
it.
this for?
You
got
see my
it.
stealth roll, Jeff?
Yeah, I have it.
Was that Bowie or Riley? Who?
Riley.
Riley. There you go. And Bowie and Val, you're probably going to want to use yours soon. They only last like 10 minutes.
Alright. Yeah, I'll have to use it in this fight, probably. Thank you.
Use what?
Your Bardic Inspiration that I threw on you?
You got that snazzy little badge over your mini?
So, Brian, as you're putting your ear up against the door, you have no idea how this happens, but you trip right over a rock that you didn't see there, and you slam right into the door.
That
Your voice is made.
Good
That
thing we
one's
let the
stealth
stealth
roll.
one go first.
Okay, did I open the door?
No, but you do hear a commotion on the other side.
Uh-oh.
Doc, where are you? You're all the way in the other room.
I'm sprinting.
Yeah, well, he wanted...
Before you do that, you have to roll initiative.
What?
Before you sprint, roll initiative.
I'm sorry if I'm confused. I thought he was going to go up
All of
and
us?
take a look.
He did.
He did,
we're
but he rolled a
stacking up in the
natural
room
one on
over
his-
here, so that if things go
No.
south, we're all one move away from getting in the mix.
Okay, so yeah, I'll jump up there and say, "Hey there!" Before we start fighting, and see if I can draw their attention.
That's me. Oh, there you are.
What, would that be a little persuasion?
Oh, that's
Nope.
cool. The extension highlights the
Well, you could try,
NPC
but
turn it is. I like
they're
that.
gonna come in. I rolled initiative first. They're gonna come and inspect what's going on out here. Door opens. He sees you. And
Excuse me, do you have any Grey Poupon?
Yeah, I'm looking at these minis. One of those is.
I'm trying to find the head. I seem to have got lost.
Two tieflings and a what is that? A Githyanki? I think those are the ones that have nasty psychic spells.
Brian, an awesome suggestion comes over your head, and you can't resist. Come inside, sit down, and be quiet.
What about that bardic inspiration?
Did you use it?
Well, you announced it before you even told him to make a save. You dragged and dropped the save on him, so he didn't even know he had a chance to use it.
Yeah, true. Okay, so I'll still let you try. If you roll a 4, you'll succeed.
You there?
Can you hear me?
I hear you.
Do you want to use your
What?
bardic inspiration,
Sorry,
Brian?
One sec. Sorry. Tammy's talking to me.
By the way, Ruff, you've got me in the other room. I'll point
So,
that out.
what's going on? What? They open the door and what?
You failed a
smacking the shit out of
suggestion. You failed a suggestion or a command to come inside, but Jeff didn't give you an opportunity to use your bardic, so figured you might want to do that.
I'm giving you that opportunity now. Yeah, you failed your saving throw on a suggestion.
So if you throw a D8 and roll over a 4,
You're lucky. Okay, you're not suggesting.
Yeah.
You resist.
Bardic inspiration for the save.
See, that's the challenging thing about
I
bardic.
don't think I will, sir.
Yeah, you got, especially using fantasy grounds, you got to be right on it too.
Yep.
I try and I still fail.
Yeah,
wait, how
I
did-
like the automation so much I always click the buttons to make it easier, but then you realize, like, if you do it the way Mercer does it, where, like,
You're welcome to
I
cut.
can't take that bardic inspiration off, Jeff. I
the
used to
person
be
who put it
able to.
on you can, though.
I can, yeah. Here, let me get that.
Are we supposed
Somebody
to
already got it.
all roll initiative?
Ref?
That's Jeff's choice. Maybe he wanted to do that as a surprise round. Let us know.
That's good.
Oh yeah, I thought you guys rolled. Go ahead.
Oh, we're supposed to?
Okay. Roll away.
Oh, yeah.
Does that mean, though, Theros has already used his round?
Yes.
Okay. So 5, 10, 15. I'm going to jump over this square that they warned me about. Maybe 25. And in a sing-song tone, using my bardic counter charm, I will starts saying, "Hey now, friends, there's no need for that. We can all be friends, surely." And I set up the counter charm so that my friends don't get charmed, and I step back out of the way as I draw my pistol. Flick, and see if they attack or not.
Alright, Theros went. Dracero.
Flick your mouse button on my token, please, Jeff.
Oh yeah.
Thank you, sir.
Dracero, Misty Steps. Flips around. And swings with his great sword.
Sir, excuse me, I would like to use my Vicious Mockery and say, "You can't touch him."
Go ahead.
Here.
Oh. It succeeded.
Wait, I did the wrong one.
Uncanny
I'm
dodge.
sorry. I meant the cutting word, not the Bardic Inspiration. I apologize, sir.
That's right. Uncanny dodge. How's that work again?
And when an attacker that you can see hits you with an attack, you can use your reaction to have the attack's damage against you.
Okay. Alright,
Minus
damage.
-6 to that. I was trying to get it in on the
No.
attack, but I was too late
No
for that,
damage.
apparently.
No damage, yay!
And he attacks again. Critical hit.
Oh damn! I sure wish I sure had saved it for that one.
Alright. Takashi?
Okay.
Why do I have an X on me?
That's a good question.
Jumping past. I am going
I don't have
to
a check.
flank Theros. Or actually,
How are you gonna? How are you gonna?
Dracero's the one that
By
hit
him.
me.
Okay.
well,
There's.
he is currently faced towards Riley, so he would have to turn around. So technically, I'm stabbing him in the back.
This combat enhancer actually takes into consideration flanking already, automatically.
Oh, okay.
Cool.
Alright. Jeff.
Yep.
You moved the wrong baddie.
I did. Oh shit! Yeah. There we go.
Huh.
I don't think he's gonna hit the flanking that way. I'm gonna put him right
The
between
check
the
mark
two.
must be. I mean, he's gone already. No, that's not true. There's a check mark.
Did it like pass its last check or save or something like that?
Oh yeah, maybe that is it.
Move that Dracero person right between the two of them. I doubt it's gonna do the flanking automatically if you don't have them. Yeah, there you go.
There you go.
Okay.
Oh shit! Does your combat enhancer do the allow me to click on? Combat tracker and jump straight to the icon. It does for everybody, including NPCs. That's awesome.
Really?
I miss that so much as a player because you can do that as a GM. It's like fantastic. Because you look on the combat tracker, you see the guy with the heaviest damage, and you just click on him,
God damn.
Right.
jumps on him, and then you can target it. That's so convenient.
You're doing what now? I can't do any of that.
If I click on the token, the G for guard 1, it jumps me to guard 1. If I click on the token for buoy in the combat tracker, it jumps me to buoy and centers the map on her.
Yeah, it shows where the target is at.
Oh, okay.
Damage done here. Oh, and I missed on the last one. Boo. Okay, and then last move here. I only moved, what, 15?
Yeah.
That'll be 30 right there. Or 35.
No. You good?
Good. Hold on
Alright,
one
go
second.
ahead and end your turn.
Yep.
Alright, Riley, you're up.
Does anybody have an item that'll do an AoE in that room? I mean, a fireball right now would be clutch.
I do not have that kind of offensive spell. Alright, I'm going to use my
Sorry, sir, I'm a
bonus
dealer.
action to Misty the hell out of here.
You want to move there, Brian? Oh, wait, you can't pass through.
I'm going to Misty step there.
Oh, you're gonna Misty step there? Okay.
I'm not going through his ass. But I am going to return the favor. Oh, shit. Damn it, David, why'd you move?
I was trying to get out of the way so everybody else could attack.
I know. I'm going to scoot down out of sight.
How dare you be a considerate team
I
player?
know, right?
I can't sneak attack if someone's not close. He already seen me.
Would they have to be within 5 or 10?
Alright, so 5 feet to get into buoy square, 15 feet, 20 feet to jump to get to here, which puts me, does that put me right in front of him, Jeff?
I have him on the line, so yeah, he does. You're right in front of him.
Okay. And what does this guy look like? Is he tough?
He's Githyanki. He's got a glowing silver sword.
Oh, silver sword, eh? I will use a bonus action to cast the hex spell on him and disadvantage his strength checks.
And I say, ooh, you in trouble now?
That's gonna cost me points. And I'm gonna try and grapple this guy. And my intent is to throw him down the pit that I just jumped over.
That's the suck. Alright, you're grappling.
Now have. Damn, I was hoping I would have some inspiration to throw here.
Don't forget your bardic inspiration.
Yeah, I can elect to use it any time. Whoa, what's that about? Gave me disadvantage, but I rolled an 18 and a 19.
Wait, but
Because you put the hex on yourself, it
you
looks
put
like.
the hex on yourself.
Alright, well I rolled a 24. Let me put the hex actually on him. That would be a smart move. Wow, I'm stacked with the effects. Okay. want to use the 19 that got dropped, Jeff? Call it a 24?
Yeah. Alright. You have him grappled up.
What's it going to take for me to shove his ass down this pit? I don't even have to move. It's directly adjacent to me. It's right here.
Strength check, just to move him. I'll do an opposing strength check. Disadvantage, because that's gay.
Oh, Max Blade. And I throw curses on shit.
Oh! Well, you chuck him down.
How deep is that hole?
20 feet, he takes 2d6 points of damage. Go ahead and roll it.
This dude does have Misty Foot.
Oh, God. Hold on.
Quick, now close the door.
There's more to it. That's a spike trap, I think.
So nice.
You fucking, how are you using my own shit against me?
Oh, you shouldn't put it there if you don't want me to use it. This isn't the first time I pulled this chick, Jeff.
That's it. And, let's see, where is that?
Pretty strike.
Room is at?
And we've got a bottleneck right now. I mean, that's just... I've got to get through Val to get to the rest of it.
Yep, it is a spike trap.
Wow, today's my lucky day. I had no idea there were spikes down there.
Yeah, take another 2d10 points of damage. Go ahead and roll it. Oh, this is gonna hurt.
Not horribly. He hit me harder.
Alright. Well, I am out of actions. But I still have movement. I don't think just yet that I'm going to get in there, so I'm going to jump over the hole again. Oh, I can't. I'll land inside a buoy square and I won't have any movement left.
Well, he's not finished yet.
Yeah, but I was going to back up and try to attack him from above, but I don't have enough movement to jump across because I'll have to move through your square and then I'll be stuck. So I guess I'll advance if that's the case then. Five, 10, 15. You know what? I'm gonna close this door. They can't cast spells against us if they can't see us.
I still want to toss you the portable hole now so you can seal that door like we did the other one.
Oh my god.
You just listen to him, just be pissed.
I got a lot out of that round.
What the fuck happened? Nice.
Well, Misty Step, you can only tell from someplace you can see, so he can't really see the floor, so he can't Misty Step out of the hole.
Is the trapdoor reset?
I don't know how to do it. I can try to
usually such
investigate
things
one
are on a
next
spring.
round.
Such things are usually on a spring if they're automatically reset.
Remember, he's 20 feet down, and he's in the prone.
Throw fireballs on there.
You like shooting fish in a barrel.
That's it.
Or get Yankai in a pit trap.
Yeah, man. If that spike trap resets, we can put grease on the walls. Every time he tries to climb up, he falls in.
More damage.
More spikes. You know what that
Swiss
pit trap
Jesus
needs?
himself to death.
You know what that pit trap really
ask
needs?
him a question.
More cowbell.
I need
Surrender.
cowbell.
Or die.
Nice.
He looks up at you and says, "You're about to die, bitch."
Turn around and lift your tail.
Spray him.
Okay, he's 20 feet down. You said I can't reach him with my usual weapons, but I got throwing weapons.
if I can, I'll use my mage hand to get him out for
I'll
you.
give you a +2 modifier to hit him if you're gonna throw stuff down at him.
Remember to pick that stuff up, and I'll use my mage hand to get it for you.
Hey, you missed!
Wait a
Well,
minute.
you missed
You do your +2 modifier?
Why
with a
did
giant
I
javelin.
have
Why are you just...
disadvantage? I don't have disadvantage. I put advantage. +2. So
I'm not
why
seeing
do
any
I?
effects on you. Roll again. See what happens. Yeah, that's. I wonder.
That's weird.
Oh, hold on. I wonder. Do it again. Now that is weird. And one more time.
Are you just rolling normally?
Yeah.
Maybe it's trying to be smart and figuring out proficiency, and thinks you're not proficient in that.
Now, for
That's
some
weird.
reason, my prone was
Ah.
affecting you.
That's weird.
Oh, I see.
Reapply your curse on him.
Me?
Yeah, I took it off to see if it was bugged or something.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Okay. Strength check on what's his name? Just something I wrote.
Just Cero.
Alright.
Alright. Well, I'll let you roll one more time so we can, now that we cleared that up. This will be the roll that counts. Go. And give yourself back that ammo too. There you go. Alright, you hit.
I get to go
You stick
again.
it right in his foot, along with another spike. He's pretty pissed off.
He's really stuck down there.
Well. Oh, appendage blow. I thought that had said appendix. Pretty sweet.
Loses a finger, breaks a finger,
So
arm muscle punctured.
you hamstring him pretty much,
Nice effect.
He's dead. and blood is everywhere.
I'll move up. Jump up.
Ooh, I like the blood effect.
Yeah, I was just saying that's
Yeah, and like
that
the
was needed.
transparent skull overlay is pretty cool too.
And
Like that.
Gives a little more
I can't
dramatic
rage.
effect. I guess.
I can, but I risk losing it.
And what? Rage? I mean, if you're gonna run in there, if we're gonna run in there next round, then it's time to rage. But I would wait and rage next round if that's what we're gonna do.
Anybody got some flammable liquids?
All right.
Unless you're thinking that we're gonna take a bunch of attacks and
got
you're going
oil.
to be raging and. Oh, you get the bonuses when you rage. We all get bonuses. I don't know. It's your call. You got 3 of them.
Anybody else that didn't come out the door.
You
Yeah,
got
but
oil.
there's
We
a
can like
problem.
pour oil under the door and
In
light
my
it on
rage?
fire and just cook the room.
I have to attack or be attacked.
Oh, that's
Or
right.
you
There's
lose it.
big damage, or you lose it, and if you
Slap
use your bonus, if you use your bonus action at the end, I mean, you've done everything and you've made your attack already. So do it at the beginning of next round.
All
I'm
right.
then
sure
look
one of
at
your
that.
party
I think we'll
members
live.
would be very happy to poke you or something.
I think we'll live through the next round. I think we're alright. See what happens.
I do like that it grays him out in the combat tracker as well.
Yeah, that's convenient.
All right, so you close the door, right?
That is what he said.
Okay. You hear
God, I
Gorilla.
wish I took a walk.
She takes a ready action.
Then you shouldn't have killed the one in the pit.
She takes a ready action. My ready action is when the door opens, I'll act.
Hey Jeff, you know you're speaking right out loud, right?
Yeah.
Hey, Bowie did give him a choice. She said it.
That guy readies in action. Holds. Readies in action. Readies in action. Guard opens door. Goes back to Aurelia. Targeting Val. Bowie. Doc. Takashi. 5th level lightning bolt.
Is that an area of effect?
It would be a line, yep.
I will, dullness of mind to dodge out of the way of that.
If you have a prayer, now's the time to use it. See here, lightning bolt. I'm casting it using my 5th level slot.
Yeah, I should use a reaction to try and hold that door, huh? Bummer.
Take front of that one.
10d6 points of damage.
Saving throw to take only half damage. Yeah, I think I should be good.
You have uncanny dodge?
Evasion.
Oh, evasion, yeah. Okay, good.
I'm gonna use my bardic.
Okay, go ahead and roll it, and
Ugh. Doc, can you take the bardic off me, please?
anyone else using any savers?
Thank you.
Electricity gathers and suddenly cracks out ahead of you, crashing through you faster than you thought. All of you get nailed.
Well, I thought this was going to be a bad thing, but if we get oh, you didn't mean it like that.
Okay, so
I dropped my concentration.
I take half damage, so I take 0 damage.
Huh?
No, you take half damage.
No,
We'll see.
I'm the only one who failed.
Yeah,
If you look at the output, I took 35.
Oh
and
no,
everybody
you
else
don't
took
take any
17.
damage. If you succeeded your saving throw, as
So if I take half damage, then I take 0.
Oh, you have. That's the evasion thing.
Yeah, so erase the damage I did on you then.
Yeah, I got the
did
same
some Tai Chi master shit bouncing off the walls.
Like a back
Kill lightning bolt.
a Neo move. You just see you wall running up the wall and then doing a backflip and like air walking on the ceiling.
Or just did straight the Neo move in the hallway where he like flexes everything around him. It's like,
and it just goes around him. He's,
yeah, that's it. That's what I'm going with. That's what I'm going with.
Okay. That's it for her. Do I have line of sight? Nope.
If you had a ready to action, you can't use a move after a ready to action
Oh,
because you'd already moved and use your action to set your reaction, and
Right.
she also doesn't have reactions this round.
Right.
Of course, none of us go before the end of this round, so that doesn't matter. But
Guard 1. Yeah, you're I consider you half cover. Where's that condition at? There you are. Chucks a spear at you, and misses. Oh shit, he doesn't have a weapon now.
Wait, which guard opened the door?
Guard 5.
Guard 5?
Guard
Who was
1.
last?
Guard 5 was last. He opened the door. Guard 1. Guard 4 and Guard 4.
Oh, you're jumping the
Everybody
initiative back to the guys who
Right.
held actions. I understand.
And then Guard 4. Same thing. Dude, my daughter just brought me that s'more.
Nice. Belly.
Again, cover. Hit. That's it. Next round. Takashi's up.
Valid question. So if we're in a line and he throws a spear, misses, spear not continue on where I could catch it?
Not if it's targeted.
He's not in a line with him. The guard
Not where you're
are on
at.
the side.
D&D doesn't
Oh,
use
it was an
actual
angled shot.
physics.
I thought it was Aurelia. Guard.
He is the one that blasted y'all with lightning.
I don't like the things that cover up the minis. It makes it hard to tell who's who. You have to mouse over to see.
I'm talking about the check mark.
Yeah, the checks and the X's. I don't even understand what they really mean. I think they mean that you passed your last save, but I'm not sure.
Let me look at the.
I think that's correct, and I tend to agree on that one.
I'm the only one who failed the save for the lightning.
Yep.
So.
That's an effect I could live without. Unless there was just an easy way to make it go away all of a sudden.
Yeah, you can put it on a timer or something.
Sure.
How tall is the ceiling in this hallway?
15 feet. It doesn't look
I
like
think
I
it
can
should
turn that off.
clear every round.
Yeah, or
Yeah,
maybe
I
after
agree.
the turn of the person who
Yeah.
forced the save, pass or fail.
Right. That would be good too.
Sorry, so you said the ceiling is 15 feet tall?
What? Sorry. Repeat yourself.
How tall is the ceiling where we're at in the hallway?
15 feet in this hallway.
Okay, I'm gonna do a,
And remember, it's dark.
okay, I'm gonna do a athletics or dexterity move here. And basically I'm jumping up in the air and I'm doing like a Van Damme kick and I'm holding my legs against the wall and I'm gonna shoot across the top of everybody and I'm gonna be shooting at Aurelia over all three of these people.
Okay. Go ahead and roll a acrobatics check. Yeah, you did it.
Right. I'm jumping up. I am cocking my arrow. Where are ya? Okay, I'm going to use my Kensi shot, and I'm going to roll my bonus action.
What's the range on the weapon you're using? And who are you hitting?
Aurelia.
Okay.
So don't move my character, but I'm at what, 30? I'll make my move, so I'm actually jumping into this space right here.
Okay.
That way I'm staying within my 30. Path McKenzie. Right again, so that's 1d4 extra damage, and I'm going to be taking 2 shots here. longbow. Or do we do this again? It's roll.
Do we have to put the effect on before you roll the damage? Is that it?
I can put the effect on. That's the problem. I can. There is no. It's basically I'm foregoing my bonus move, adding 1d4 to damage. So I either have to.
You just need an effect that says DMG : space 1d4. And then when you roll damage, it'll just add 1d4 onto it. You can even get fancy and put like magic or bludgeoning or whatever after.
Ooh, say that again. What's the macro?
I put it in the chat.
Control. Yep. Do I put that in one of the windows and then I drag that on top of it? Do I just add that after?
You don't know how to do a new effect?
No, you open up your combat tracker.
No, character sheet.
Is it your character sheet? Oh yeah, that's right.
You're going to create an effect. You go to your character sheet, go to your actions tab, you find the section where you want to create the new thing, whatever it is. Maybe you have a section for key powers and your
key abilities. Yeah.
So
okay.
you can right click in that list. Yeah, right click inside of that list and add a new entry, and then name it, and then click on the magnifying glass, and it'll blow up the spotlight and type in the effects.
I got you. I'll do it manually right now, but yeah. Well, I get you. I haven't had time to add all these extra effects in, so I'm working on doing that anyway.
I think that Jeff has Jeff has Rob Tui's spell effects. If you open up the source, you probably have it to drag and drop there. That makes it easier.
You can have it loaded.
Well, each individual player has to have it loaded. You can have it available on the table, which I'm sure you do because I know I'm using it.
Yep. That's the best way to make NPCs. That's how I made these ones with spells. I hate to have to type them all the time, you know?
Before I started playing 5e, I did so much stuff manually in Pathfinder.
I know.
And then I started playing the 5e rule set, and I immediately just started dumping money into buying the books of the rule sets because it really just worked.
Yeah, me too.
Well, and Rob too, if you're playing Fantasy Grounds D&D 5e and you're not using its coding packages, you're
making your life way harder. They're totally worth the money.
Way too hard. Yep. We're having him over for this summer for a one-shot.
Oh, cool! I would love to get some time in with some like high-quality, well-known GMs.
Hey, if you do,
really,
do you know about the Fantasy Grounds College on Discord?
Yeah, I'm in the channel. I don't really frequent it that much.
Okay, well, they're going to start running some games. They run one-shots for people to learn and stuff, but they're going to start running some one-shots and some campaigns as well for just pickups. Sorry, I'm disrupting the game. Carry on, Jeff.
Are you trying to add a can't see shot effect, like an action?
Yeah, he's just trying to put an effect on there.
Okay, for some reason it is not allowing me to use my attack right now against Aurelia. I keep getting error codes.
What's the error code say?
Do you have someone targeted?
No, I don't have anybody targeted. I'm gonna try one more time here. Does Rips token helper LUA 272 attempt to perform a rhythmic on-field height?
That's weird. That sounds to me like token scaling, which might mean that it's some weirdness with the plugin. You can usually just close the error window and then close the map and reopen the map, and that'll probably do a trick.
Yeah, I'll give it a shot
here. Just go ahead and do a manual attack.
Yeah, I was trying to. I tried to do a couple of different manuals here. Hold on. open, reopen.
You can always, I mean, you could always try and just roll it into the chat window.
Yeah,
Worst
let's just
case scenario.
What are we on? Lair of the Magma Lord?
Yeah, Larry.
Yeah. Or you want me to reshare it?
Yeah, go ahead. Did it show up? There it is.
That's interesting.
If you
Blood
double
pattern
click on
changed.
the icon on your character sheet, your token, it will bring back the map that you're on. Your token's on.
Okay, now let's try it again. Yep, same thing.
Alright, hold on, let me try. Let me see some. What are you trying to attack with?
The longbow.
The longbow? Okay. I got it.
Oh, works for me.
Oh, we can put effects on them now?
Huh?
If we right-click the enemies, we can put effects on them.
Ref, I got the same error when I tried to attack that
Blinded.
character.
Whatever, I'm just
Oh,
gonna
that's
get
cool.
these attacks over. My daughter's acting a hot mess right now, so do one more quick
dropped the dice
damage and I'm gonna...
on the token. So just the dice.
You wanna do one more manual attack for me? For some reason it's not allowing me to do it. I'm gonna
Yeah.
reset it.
It sounds like what you're saying is when you try to click the buttons, it's when you get the error message. Is that right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So you can't even.
No, automatic miss. I fumbled.
Yes, you did. No more attacks for you.
Alright, I'll be back.
Yeah. You might have to restart fantasy grounds.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
kinda what I'm
let's
thinking.
just go ahead and do that real quick. Go ahead and take a log out so I don't boot you. And I'm gonna bite into my delicious s'more.
Just as
So
a test,
we're
I threw a
going
dagger
out?
at a really...
I think Jeff is restarting the table.
Oh, well then, we should
Oh, I
log
didn't
on.
understand that. I thought just David Takeshi was restarting his computer. I mean, restarting his fantasy grounds.
I misunderstood too. I'm not gonna restart. You guys just left
You're
like
not going
chumps.
to now. Okay, well, it'll be a minute while I restart.
Oh, so you're not restarting.
I'm gonna go ahead now. I'll go ahead and restart now. Just me and Nick gonna stay at the table.
Make up my mind, damn
We're
it!
gonna do 30 things while you guys ain't away. Oh, he did disconnect. You left me.
You said you were gonna restart. I'm not gonna let you leave me. I'm gonna leave you first. I'm just the kind of guy. I
What?
am.
Now I'm
What I did.
reset now.
I'm
I'm
confused.
gonna cry. I'm emotional now.
Your DM's just not that into you.
Yeah, right. Well, if you put the table back up, I'll come back to you.
Oh, good. I need that validation, man. Just like crack.
Oh, we should
Doing
tell
game.
David maybe he should try clearing his cache before he connects.
Was yours 25?
I cleared
Yeah.
my cache yesterday.
25, 81, 150,
I've
something.
only got
7.
125.
Table
got,
up.
like,
Come back to me, baby.
4 addresses with numbers, and only one of them's got a 25 at starting it. So that makes it very easy to go, oh, that's the one.
Yeah, Jess is the only one I
Of
use by
course.
IP address.
I'm going to have to edit this.
Oh, why would we do?
Oh, the recording.
She's recording.
Oh yeah, nobody wants to just watch
she'll
us
have to
sit here
edit
and
it, yeah.
bullshit for like 8 minutes while we wait.
Right.
I don't know. I like
Hey,
to hear
Nick.
my own
Well,
voice.
actually-
I think I'm pretty sultry.
I don't like
Hey, Nick.
showing the host address.
Oh, that's
Right, right,
private.
that's a
It
good
only
point.
it's within his his VPN.
No, but on the
That's
recording,
nice.
All I
of
got to do is put like a fuzz screen over it.
That's fine. What I'm saying is that you can't get to that IP address. Public internet doesn't route to that IP address. It's a private IP address on an internal network.
It's
And you know
still-
what? If you're gonna come find my porn, you're gonna be in for a shock. You're gonna have to go through Lindsay first.
You taking after drill? Midget porn?
Oh,
I'm
God.
logged in.
That's that table. Can I come back?
Big thing.
Yeah, the table's up
I
and I'm
just
logged
don't
in.
like showing information like that.
As long as nobody takes my VR away from me. Okay. I mean,
I'm gonna hack in and disable all your drivers for your VR.
You better not. You take that back.
Don't you
Hey,
put
Nick.
that evil on me.
You
You
do that,
have a minute.
you will never, ever pee in Lindsay's butt again.
Dude.
I would go
Hey,
do
Nick,
that right
at the end of
now.
the,
Come on, then, guys.
at the end of the game tonight, do you have a minute or two, Nick?
Oh yeah, sure.
Oh, I thought you were going to talk to me. I thought it was important.
You are important, Jeff, but I need to talk to Nick about his game.
Okay. I'm ready for that, man. I'm ready to get my ass kicked and manhandled.
You know, you and David both you totally threw out the whole have a theme idea.
That's part of what I was going to ask about.
Well,
Yeah,
you gotta
so-
forgive me. I have ADHD.
I know, and it's fine. I think that it doesn't really matter because if everybody rolls a bunch of different stuff, and whenever somebody's character dies, the group can just say like, "Oh, bring your ranger. Oh, bring your healer. Oh, you know, whatever." Gonna give you a little bit more freedom.
Well, they all shave all their body hairs. Yeah.
That's an RP theme. It counts.
Yeah. Alright, are we all back?
I'm back.
Why don't you do a
Go
test
here.
fire there, David?
Load. Bat tracker.
Hey, at least I don't have an X on me anymore.
There's
There it
blood
goes.
under
Milk.
Oh, that was Nick. Got me excited.
Well, it worked though. He at least got his attack
Yeah.
off. So does your this plugin is it doing overlays? Because I have like a little bit of blood on me now that I didn't notice before.
Yes. So any
Pretty cool.
damage has there's like 5 different versions of blood splatter.
Oh,
Obviously,
alright.
you've seen the one where you empty the guy's guts out.
And it picks a random one and splatters it. That's pretty cool.
Yep.
How customizable is it? I might want to start using it if.
Pretty customizable. And honestly, man, it's really easy. Most of the features are done in the background. You don't even know what's going on. Like the
Well, like,
disadvantage
I
of
don't-
range was done automatically.
That's pretty slick. Like I really don't like the pluses and or the X's and the checks. So like I would
Right.
probably use everything else as long as I can turn that off and scale the.
I think you can. On the options, the Ignition has its own setup. You can customize how you want. Like I can font size. I can make it medium.
Oh, there's combat enhancer 5e in there. I can see all of that. I can see all of them. I don't think I can change them for myself, but I can see all of them. That's cool.
All right, David, why don't you go ahead and give a test fire to me?
Okay. There we go. But I'm disadvantaged.
Yeah, you would be. Your longbow. It's automatic. Range 32 feet.
So if we're too close now, it's gonna disadvantage us?
Yeah,
That's kinda cool.
Oh. Wait a minute.
It says ranged attack with active enemy in melee range.
it would be a disadvantage.
But there's no enemy in melee range.
Oh yeah, there isn't, is there? Range
For
attack.
both Doc, unless they're counting
Unless
the
he's
dead guy.
considers Doc.
Probably counting the
range.
dead guy. If you took the dead guy off the combat
Man.
tracker, I bet it would work.
Let's try that.
I'm like
Oh,
resting
weird.
my balls on Doc's head
The
right
blood
now.
stays.
Easy.
All right, try again. Do another shot.
I
Okay.
hope you wash those things.
Oh, they're
Unlikely.
clean. Always. I'm a
And
monk.
it's even more critical that you guys stay on the actual grid because
Yeah,
it will. I
says-
think it does
Says
count
they said the main
fractions.
offender.
Okay, try again.
There it
It
goes.
was
There
the
we
dead
go.
guy.
Yeah, that's weird.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Interesting.
If you could work this weekend, that would be great.
Maybe if we're occupying the
All right,
same
go ahead, damage.
space, that's the problem.
Yeah.
Bet you that's it. Okay. Or go until I'll create this macro here and for weapon here.
Doesn't let you turn off the X's and checks.
All right, Val's up. Oh shit,
What? Oh shit! What?
you're up, and I'm exposed.
Yeah, that's why I told you that. Reminded you that you couldn't move after you read it in action. I was really hoping that
Son of
these
a bitch.
motherfuckers would use all their reactions too, because I'm just gonna rinse and repeat the same shit, and I don't care if I'm taking a bunch of AOs. I'm gonna throw a strength X on her.
Okay.
Oh, I forgot to do necrotic damage. Where's that? Oh, she doesn't have a. I always forget she doesn't have a save. I just click it and put it on her. Alright, so that was my bonus action. She's hexed. Oh, damn. I could have done something much different and better and smarter. Too late. I'm gonna go in there and I'm gonna grapple her.
Now. Women's rights.
Said grapple, not grope.
I get the two
Son of
confused.
a bitch. Roll a 1.
Where's she at?
Oh, I'm so dumb. I need to smoke those weed while we're playing. I had a great idea before this.
I
I was thinking I
roll
should
your
disarm
athletic.
her.
Damn it!
And I didn't roll my athletics, and I should have. That worked out so much better than it could have. So I'm going to back out of the room with her, and hopefully that's going to give me a little bit of cover from all these guys who are going to get attacks of opportunity on me, and possibly even dissuade them from doing so.
All right, quarter movement.
So what did I move to get in here? I was
only moved
here,
10.
right? So I moved
5.
10, so that leaves me 20 left, so I got 5, so that at least gets me out here.
Okay.
Put her in the hole. Put her in the hole.
And I'll say, I already threw one of your number in that spike trap. He's bleeding out behind us. Want to see another go down?
What up, Theros? Tiefling. No offense, Bob.
Okay. Theros is up.
So we're both grappled. Do both
Damn it.
players get the grapple condition in 5e, or just the person
Yeah,
who was
both players.
grappled?
It's both players. Yeah. No, that doesn't make
There's
sense.
that check
You're
mark
in
again.
control of the grapple. She's grappled, but you can choose to let go at any time. So you succeed your saving throw against suggestion, and
That should be at a bonus at an advantage. But you already succeeded it, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
all right, that's it for him. My fight is going downhill.
I do like the target thing with this now.
Yeah, there's a lot of stuff about this I like, but it's not customizable enough for me to use.
Guard 1 does not have a speed.
Well, I mean, for like an AoE, you can click the little target thing, target mode, on the top of the map, and you can like make a box of all the people you're going to target, and it'll automatically target everybody, and then you can just clear it.
Where is that? How do you do that?
Alright, at the top of the map, there's 4 or 5 icons. One of them's target mode.
Oh,
You
that was
gotta hit
always
the
in
arrow first.
That's always been in Fantasy Grounds, but I don't have that. I've got a lock on the top, but I don't have the icons.
Huh, I don't know why I didn't.
You have to hit the arrow that points diagonally up next to the question mark first to open up the map a little bit more, possibly twice.
Missed. Alright, Riley's up.
Hold on.
I don't like that.
What my plan was going to disguise self and go around the corner and pretend to be Jercero and tell him.
I blew that one, sorry.
Yeah, you did. No, not really. No, I'm gonna try it. Alright, I'm gonna cast disguise self on myself, and as Jercero, I've heard him speak because he called Boo a bitch, so I can mimic his voice.
Okay.
You got the actor feat? That's amazing.
I'm going to give you advantage on your deception rolls. Or make it that. Yeah, deception.
And I'm proficient in that already, so yay!
Alright.
You want it in the tower, or you want it?
No, yeah, go ahead and roll that in the tower. What are you, roleplay it out though, let's hear what you're going to say.
Stand down! These are, our comrades,
addressing?
reinforcements.
Who are you addressing?
The other people.
The guards?
The bad
The only guy you have a
guy.
clear line of sight on is Theros. You can probably make out a couple of the guards.
You took the guys of
I'm
Theros.
just hollering it down the hallway.
Okay, go ahead and roll a deception check with advantage. Guard 1 is going to counter with... What is deception? Was that charisma?
Yeah.
Guard 1 does not believe you. Guard 2.
Guard 1 isn't the person I'm trying to convince. They're just peons.
Guard 2 believes you. On his move, he'll back away. Guard 3 does not believe you. 4 believes you. So let's see here. I'm going to... 4 believes you, right? Did I say that? Guard 2 believes you. Okay.
Guard 2 and 4 believes me, guard 1 and 3 don't.
And 5 believes you. Change in faction. Theros believes you.
Cut anyone down that raises a finger towards these fine gentlemen.
Why? Why?
Ankle.
They were lurking. They were lurking.
They were approaching the door. You can see I'm unharmed.
Yes, we can see that. Guard 1 says...
How do you expect that I made it all the way over here without
Guard
a single
responds,
scratch?
It's a trap! Don't believe him! Something's not right here.
Someone gag that fool.
Go ahead and do a Persuasion check. And who are you ordering to gag?
Whoever said it was a trap.
No, who are you ordering to gag the guy that said it's a trap?
The 3 guards that believe me.
Guard 2 listens.
2, 4, and 5.
Perception check. I'm sorry, persuasion check. Guard 2. He binds him and gags him. Guard 4. Oh, Guard 4 is like your best friend. And binds and gags Guard 3. Alright. You are technically out of combat at this time. With the exception of Orilla.
Yeah, I don't know her name, so...
Mr. DM, if we're no longer in combat, then I would like to go ahead and move up and cast a cure on Val immediately.
Okay.
Cure on Val.
Thank you, sir.
Ooh, yeah, that's not near enough. Let's see.
A little bit helps. What's this deal? What's the deal with me and Arilla over here? Like, I got her like bound up, and I was planning on taking her her arcane focus away from her if she had one.
The wand.
That's what I was gonna do, but if we're de-escalating,
She looks at you and goes, "Are you gonna buy me dinner with this? Let me go."
I say, will you desist your hostilities?
Of course.
And I release her without a word, but I give her a glare.
I'll throw another cure on him before they change their minds.
I don't know where we're going from here, metagame. Like,
I'm rolling a perception check.
it's not going to take them long to realize we killed. This is a ruse, and then we just gave up the advantage of having the caster grappled. So.
Let me check off grapple. Or you can. Okay, so Auril looks around. She looks down at the end of the hallway and sees that, well, you are Riley. You are not Draceros. He is not wearing the necklace. Reroll initiative.
Ooh.
I'm glad I got those healings off real quick, though. While we were out of combat.
Oh god. I'm glad that was my initiative.
Aurilla's still at least prone. She's on the ground. She'll spin her movement to get up.
I feel like if we're gonna do deception, we need to lead with deception, because now the caster's back in the battle.
Well, I didn't know that... Yeah, I didn't know how it was going to play out, but I did take out 2 guards, alright, so...
Hey, yeah, that was brilliant. I don't care, that was brilliant.
No, it's fine, but like tactically, what did it gain us? There's no 2 guards taken out. They're all gonna turn on us now.
I thought he tied 2, bound and gagged 2.
Yeah, 2 of the top ones are restrained.
Oh, wait, when did we have time to do that?
The other guards restrained them.
Well, they restrained
The ones that
tie him
believed
up,
me.
but they held him as
Oh,
restrained. They're
alright,
now.
cool. Alright. Here's what it is.
At
We'll
least
play
it
it
was
out.
a good try. Even if it didn't work, it was still a good
Yes,
try.
and. Yes, and. Right?
Yes, and. Correct.
Okay.
Chicken buoy.
Can I get through
Cut your eyes
to
out.
the other side?
No, not with the enemy in the in the front, and double move, or at least it's double movement through Doc and Val.
I'm not worried about double.
Also need to make an opposed check to move through an enemy square.
What
That's
kind of
also
check,
double.
please?
You need to make some kind of opposed check to make through an enemy square, right? To move through an enemy square.
You can do an acrobatics check.
I wasn't arguing, I was just trying to clarify so I knew what was going on. So. For my own edification.
Oh, good. I hope I wasn't coming off aggro.
5, 10.
They got me 2 non... Oh, sorry.
25,
Am I seeing movement there?
35, 40. So I can get there.
I'm not
with
seeing.
acrobatics.
You have to-
I'm
oh,
just
okay.
measuring.
God, okay. I was like, am I not seeing something? Okay, so you'll have to roll an acrobatics check. And with 2 people in the way, you have to make a 14 DC.
I got Bardic. So I'll try.
Okay? I hope you roll a 1. And nope. You.
Also, wait a minute.
Oh yeah, you're
Dude,
Bardic.
use the butter. There it is. Nice.
Oh, you made it.
That's for Bardic.
Dude, Cameron is like gold in this freaking.
Yeah, dude. Bardic are the best.
I go into rage.
Oh shit.
Oh yeah.
Whirlwind attack. This is where I miss Cleave.
It's still in the game with my 5th edition feats.
It's an optional rule in the DMG. If you, but they do it differently. Yeah, it's for in the DMG. It's an optional rule specifically for when you're fighting hordes of enemies that are like small or easy to kill. If you exceed the max damage by a certain amount, it carries over to the next as long as you make an attack against it.
Oh, okay, yeah. All right, we got a pissy kitty now.
Non-lethal damage
Oh, okay.
to her.
All right.
I guess with my whips or my logs.
Yeah, you would have to be with their longsword. I can't imagine whips having that kind of finesse as a blunt end.
So to simplify this, there's no such thing as non-lethal damage in 5e.
Yeah.
You just choose to do the last hit point of damage in a way that doesn't kill them. Knocks them out.
Right. Okay. So you won't cat of 9 tails, you'll cat of 7 tails.
Alright.
You hit. I hope you feel good about yourself hitting a girl.
That fight.
She hit first. It's self-defense. I don't care if it's a guy or a girl. Goddamn. Hey, cat fight!
That's it.
She's no longer grappled, but I don't think I put that on her because I don't have the
Oh.
option to remove it.
Okay.
She does get this.
Okay.
And that's it.
All right. She breaks out her wand, calls forth the magic that is inside of it. And no, Bowie fails, but Val, I don't know why that was targeted on you. It doesn't target you. There we go. That's off. And Bowie, you are held in complete place. She uses her movement to get up. What is that? That's 10, isn't it? Or 15, half her movement. Yep. Oh man, I don't know. Oh!
Oh, wait a minute. Do I got the inspiration? Can I re-roll it?
You can use your inspiration now to break it. Is that what you want to do?
Yes.
Okay, it's a wisdom saving throw against a DC 17.
Not my best.
Alright, take off inspiration.
Shoot.
You cannot break its hold.
I can't take it off. Ah, there it goes.
Fuck. I didn't really plan her spells very well. She's gonna risk an opportunity attack. Val, go ahead if you want.
I want, especially if I can see she's close to death. She needs to be neutralized. You've got prone on her. She would have used half her movement to get up first, I guess.
Yeah, thanks.
Sword, pack weapon. Oh,
yes!
fuck my life. Alright.
She bows out. Your turn.
Which guards are...
Okay, let's see. What do I got going on here? A whole room of enemies that I'd have to run through. Take AOs while I'm hurt? No. Probably not. How about... Not us. Alley spells left. That's might, I guess. So I'm gonna back up a little bit. But first I'm gonna throw some Eldritch Blast at the caster. That's -2 for going through Bowie.
I counter spell.
How does that mechanic work? Do I have to throw a concentration check or something like that?
No. Here you go. It's automatic spell failure for any spell under level 3.
Oh wow.
It is a 3rd level spell slot. Okay.
Damn. Alright, well I guess I'm gonna use my my movement then. And I'll back up and I'll say, she seems to be able to shake off low-level magic. Careful. I'm not sure how far I'm going. That's going to take 20. So I'll probably jump over the hole and get to relative safety. I'm self-healing before I get back in the mix next round.
Well,
Up.
poop. Alrighty then. I will go ahead and cast Aura of Vitality.
Okay. Link it, please.
That goes on me.
Got it.
I'm sorry?
Never mind. No.
Okay. And that is as an action. So then I will come down to here. And as a bonus action, I will put healing on the most damaged individual in the party so far. With that Aura of Vitality. And then, absolutely. DM, can I jump across there? Is Val in the way? Would I risk falling back in there? What would we do there?
Well, how much movement you have left?
I've gone 5, 10, 15, so I've got another 15 movement.
No, you're right at the cusp. You'd fall in.
Okay.
So,
No,
I'm
you'd
sorry,
be able to
what's
get past. Right? Let's see. I'm not in the middle of the square. Let's put me in the middle of the square. He's in. So
Yeah,
he'd
no,
have
yeah.
to jump.
With the
And-
So I'll
update
take the
of-
jump.
Oh no! 15 puts him right in my square. You need like 20 or 25 feet left.
The hole is there though, and then that square is open.
Yeah.
Is that not
You're
correct?
good. Yeah, that's right.
Okay,
Oh,
so
the
I'll
hole's
hop
like in the
over
middle
to
of the
there.
2 squares, halfway through the middle of the square.
I thought that the hole was here.
I don't know why it's so hard for us
In
guys
that
to find
square.
holes, man.
It's not for me. I've got the right spot. And now that I'm over to everybody's way.
Alright, Takashi.
Get him, Kosh.
Making
We need to neutralize
I,
that caster.
adjusted my adjusted weapons attack here. Still going right at Aurelia here,
Knock her out.
where I'm at. Still just standing up on the wall. Okay. Back. Hit. Bonus action. Give this a go here. That worked.
She's got blood on her.
Nice.
Okay, ending. Back.
Guard comes here, interacts, picks up his weapon as bonus action.
Was he using his spear as a melee weapon?
Yeah. He used it
okay.
originally. He used it as a range weapon. He was in the space where Val was.
Yeah, you know what I found out recently? Spears are thrown, and for one-handed attacking, it was versatile. So you
Versatile,
can attack them one or two hands, or you can throw them. But they're not finesse. I always thought that they would be like dex-based, but strength throwing weapons are strength now.
This one chucks a spear at Doc. Oh.
Oof.
And you got nailed in the knee. Wait, why is it hitting you? Take off all
Okay.
the on you. No.
I've been hollering no because I've been trying to get through to you, but my mic was muted. I'd like to cutting word him when
Okay,
he
fair
attacks me.
Okay, go ahead.
So that's -5 to his attack roll against me. Sorry about that. I got all excited and couldn't get my mic unmuted.
Let me look
Does
over
he
the
still
rolls
hit me?
real quick. Okay, so the critical hit was on against Doc, right? Yep.
It was 23.
Yeah, does -5 to that roll make it not
How
a
does that
critical
work
hit?
with a nat 20?
It lowers the result or the
yeah,
roll
man.
by.
Doesn't that 20 always hit? I mean,
I thought
that
a nat
one
20
always
was always a
misses,
crit.
regardless of what your modifier is.
Yeah.
I thought specific rules overruled general rules. General rule
Right,
is the
yeah,
crit,
you
the
were right
specific
about
rule is
that.
the barring cutting word.
Yeah, you're right.
I guess. Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, that it did.
I'm not
Is that
trying to be
right
rules
there?
lawyer. I will
No,
go with
it's
whatever
true.
the DM says. Here's
It's
the, I
right there in
put the
player's
word.
handbook. Yep. So, any special rule or exception to a rule, the exception supersedes the general. So you're right. Show me. All right. So then it flies past you.
Ooh,
You
I'm not trying to be a rules lawyer. I'll
No,
accept
no, you're
whatever
right.
you rule. Okay.
No, I want my game to be fair, and you definitely are not a rules lawyer. None of you guys are.
All right. I personally am not a fan of the concept.
No, it's
the
fine. It makes
GM
sense.
made his ruling go with it. You know. So
No, it's
I'll be
true.
silent.
I remember reading that actually yesterday. But, no, you are definitely not a rules lawyer. That's it for him. Riley's up.
I'm gonna use my inspiration, and I'm gonna shoot Aurelia. With Jank shot.
Damn it!
Yes.
Does that spell? Yeah.
And then I'm gonna move behind the wall
nice shot.
and recall reload. Yeah, was that a concentration thing she was doing on Bowie?
Right.
Nope, that was a magical item. Whose turn is it? Oh, okay, Theros. Alright, what do I want to do? Damn it. Guards are in the way. Fuck it. Guard 2. Gonna hit the buoy. And not Val again. How do I miss someone that's held in place?
Her tail twitched and distracted him.
Oh my god. These guards. Give me a hit. Oh my god. All 3 missed. Alright, well. Kashi.
Okay.
Take him, Takashi.
I release myself from the ceiling with, like a downward crescent kick to this dude's face.
Alright.
At the same time, but before I'm doing it, I'm like, it's being followed by my blade. Double attack.
If you fumble, you're gonna land on your nuts.
On his face.
Hit. That guard's bloodied up. Haha.
Okay, I will, my extra attack here. After the blade landed on the ground and missed him, we'll turn it back around and doing like a upwards plunge through this dude's groin and up into his face.
Nice.
And you nail him right in the nose.
You screwed him in the
Almost to his
gooch.
head. Damn it, you guys turned the tide again.
For a bunch of bad guys, we're pretty heroic.
Right?
And I just take
We're
my
not all
blade,
bad guys, though.
look at the person, take one knee, and close my eyes.
Where did Theros go?
Disappeared.
Just taunting him.
Yeah, I was wondering what happened. Like, there's a blood spatter there, but I lost track of the other dude.
Well, that was the caster I shot. Shall we continue this bloodbath?
Hang
Or will
on.
you surrender?
It's speared. Your bosses are dead. Join us or die.
You're gonna die. Baba Yaga will take you. And will feast off your bones.
We'll feed your souls to the demon we serve.
Okay. should have took a step forward, Takashi.
Into the well, I mean, it's all he's covered in blood too. So basically, just taunted him by
No, I
killing
meant
his.
so I could sneak attack him.
Oh, I gotcha. Getting that, I will assist you in your monkey death. Not in monkey form right now, right?
Nice.
Sweet! Didn't need sneak attack.
Lots of blood.
Wow. I still keep my rage.
That is a hold monster on you, by the way.
A what?
Hold monster, the more potent of the two.
So...
Oh, that's bad.
Yeah. But I'm paralyzed.
Yeah, we gotta get up in there and engage those guys because they if they have the freedom to attack Bowie while she's paralyzed, she's gonna be dead soon. I think they get auto crits, right?
Yep, they
The
land.
way he usually works it is if there's no, if there's
if
no
there's no
other
enemies, then I could
combatants,
coup
we
de
can
grace.
slice them,
But since we're still in combat, I can't use that.
Okay, so I will jump across.
Okay.
There's 10 foot of movement.
You almost slipped into
And-
blood.
I was doing the same thing.
And I will go ahead, and he's still the most damaged, so I will go ahead and use my Aura of Vitality again on Val. Well, whatever. So there's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And I have my pistol out in my hand. The leaders have both just been slain. I charge into the room, and in a commanding voice, I use my intimidation and demand that they surrender.
Who against who? The guards.
All of the guards, yep.
Okay.
Wait, you only have half proficiency?
Opposing charisma check, right?
I don't know.
No.
That's your call.
That's up to you, Russ. I yelled that their leaders are dead, and unless they wish to join them, they should surrender now. And I got a 15 general charisma. It's only half proficiency because I didn't put a proficiency into it, and it is my bardic lore ability that gives me half proficiency in anything that I didn't actually become proficient in. I'm a little bit proficient in everything.
Okay. The guards stop attacking.
Drop your weapon! Click, click, draw back a hammer. And we should be out of combat if they stopped attacking, right?
Oh, they're green. They're no longer a combat threat.
Oh no, we're still in combat.
What? Okay, well then I click.
He's invisible.
Oh right.
Oh,
Nope.
yeah. Yeah.
Okay, well I hear all the shouting going on, but I don't know what's happening, and I don't really like retreat, so I'm gonna get back up in there. So I'll jump over this thing and try not to slip in the blood. And 30 feet gets me there, which is kind of
Roll
shitty.
perception check, please.
What?
You, Val, roll a perception check.
Can I use my passive?
Nope. Not for this one. Oh, you know what? Yeah, no, it's still too high for your passive though. You need to beat an 18. Never mind.
Yeah, I have no idea.
Okay.
So I very cluelessly get through the blood, and as I almost hit the wall and I have to brace myself, it occurs to me that if this tiefling's coming through this way, oh, I didn't even know he disappeared and turned invisible. I shouldn't even be on the lookout. So I'm gonna double move because I think the action's with the guards, and I'll go through Doc Square, and then over here next to this guy. So Doc's covering these two. I'm covering this guy over here. And I guess I'm under the impression that they have surrendered, and I don't know if I noticed that the tiefling is missing.
Damn it.
Go ahead, escape briefly.
Alright. From down the hall, suddenly an eruption of fire explodes from nowhere, hurls down into the hallway, and back into the room, right on the blood spot.
Use my charisma to convince the fire not to burn me.
Anybody see where that came from?
I'm way too pretty to burn.
You said it came from the hallway?
Actually, right in front of you. It came from right.
Wouldn't invisibility
Right there.
drop?
Nope, not if it's greater.
So when they both walked by her, they couldn't have like bumped into her?
No, that's what the perception roll is for. And he misty stepped. Last round.
So, we got deck saves out here.
Instant death.
I don't think anybody's got barks left, right?
Okay, I succeeded on my concentration, but my dexterity save, I thought I saved against the fireball. 18 didn't do it? Doesn't that give me half damage?
You took
Yeah, you took half.
Oh, did I? I'm sorry. No, because I have 39 hit points now. The damage was 33 for full, wasn't it?
So
it says
the
damage
chat,
16 to Doc, half.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, you're right. I'm sorry. Mea culpa.
Alright.
Oh,
Box
that's
up.
right, the lightning. Okay. So, well, that's not very
Is
cool.
that continuous fire?
Well, the bodies are smoldering ruins now, but you're not on fire.
Okay.
I'll call out. I'll say, came from the blood spot over there. Knock him down in the blood so we can see his invisibility. Kill something on him or whatever, out of character.
I got oil.
Ref, I have a general idea of where the target is, correct?
Yep, so you would, if you're
Okay.
gonna roll to hit, you
So I would
get-
be at disadvantage on an attack against him, is that correct?
That's right. Hit
Okay, I wish to-
automatically.
Okay, so I wish to cast the light spell on him, which is an attack at the dex save. And now he's lit up, is he not? Oh no, he made
Looks like
that
I
save,
succeeded.
didn't
I
Yeah,
succeeded.
he
in
was
saving
at
him.
20.
he? He did make that save. Well, I'm casting my spell. I do, however, get my bonus action, and I will use my bonus action Aura of Vitality on Val is still the most damaged individual in the party. And then I will go.
Oh wait, so he's visible now?
I will go until yeah, that's a great question. Is he visible now?
He is not
I'll
visible.
move up. Okay. I don't know how to do it. Do I just keep trying to move and he tries to get out of the way?
You can't actually. Oh, how does that work? That's a
Yeah, I
If you
don't
know
That's what
he's
I was
there and you're
saying earlier, because they had to walk
Dude.
right through him.
I mean, if
Do
you
know
know
he's
he's there, if you know he's there, you state your intent, and then the GM rules. So if you're trying to walk through his square or push him, then it's just going to be an opposed check.
right.
No, my intention was to get around the corner and back over the pit trap again on the other side there again. So as
Yeah,
to
that
disperse
seems
the
to me
party
like
and
it
not
would be
have
like
us all
a
be eligible for
Opposed
another
dex
fireball.
check or something like that, right?
Yeah, let's do that. Let's do a opposing strength check.
Got it. Can I use athletics?
Sure. And well, if you can't beat that, all right, you go ahead and move past him.
All right. Since I'm athletics, do I get to push him down the hole
No.
in all the blood
just
mess
moved
and
past
smear? It was worth a try.
Yeah,
Okay.
it sure was.
Go ahead and move me if you don't mind, Ruff, and then I click.
Okay.
Oh, I tried to light him up for you guys.
All right. Takashi, I want you to kill Riley now. No, never mind.
Hold on.
I did that, and 2 concentration spells. My invisibility breaks, but Takashi, you failed your saving throw on a suggestion. You must now attack Riley.
Is this a charm?
It is a charm effect, yes.
Okay, I'm gonna use my action to end the charm. Stillness of mind.
Damn it! Is that a reaction? You can use your actions. You have to wait for your turn.
Well, I guess I only have do one
Which
action
is-
against him.
Which is now, so yeah. Okay, you are no longer.
Okay.
Damn it! I keep forgetting that you're a monk.
Didn't you say the invisibility had to break?
It did break because it cast the concentration spell on top of the concentration spell. I didn't read my spell.
Nice.
Okay, to make her visible?
Sorry. Yeah, there it
Him?
is.
Okay, as a this here. I still use that would be my full attack, wouldn't it? Can't
Well,
use extra
remember,
attack.
As far as I know, you can't use extra attack unless you first use your action to attack. Right?
Correct.
So, as far as I know, you use your action to kill the charm.
Now, can I use a? Ooh, was it the word again? It's not a standard action, but like pulling a blade or sheathing a blade. That I'm just taking my blade and in a taunting motion, just scraping it across the ground, gathering as much blood as I can, and shoving it against him.
It's not visible
Dry.
anymore. I mean, not
It's
invisible.
not
know.
invisible.
Oh, I know. Taunting.
No.
And again, I take the knee and close my eyes and wait again.
Riley's
Anybody
up.
else catching images of Qui-Gon Jinn waiting for the force barrier to separate and let him attack
Exactly. Just
again?
just calmly waiting for someone to make their move.
Right, all monastically. Hold on.
So did you scoot up to him then to smear blood on him?
Nope. I'm just literally scraped it across the blood square in front of me and just.
All right. Riley's up.
Move up and shoot his ass. Wow.
Forget to roll the hit. No, you did roll the hit. Never mind. My box was covering it. This guy's so fucked. Damn it.
Okay, recall reload.
Val is up.
Okay, where am I? There I am. Alright, so he's visible again. And he's on what you would call my shit list. So I have to choose between either hitting him and burning a smite or bonus action and using one of my other smites. So what do I got? I know he can turn invisible, so Searing Smite will stop him from being able to do that again. Sometimes he can do it, it might be a waste, but it seems like a good move. I use my last Paladin spell of the day as a bonus action to cast Searing Smite, and I'll get in there and Searing Smite his ass. How does this go? Next time you hit a creature, they take damage, and start of its turn, it makes a Constitution saving throw.
Okay. Oh man, it had to be Constitution.
Holler for me when it's my turn next. I gotta help Nikki real quick.
Put an effect on, but I don't think it's an actual act. I don't think it's an effect that actually does anything. I think it's just a reminder effect.
Okay. So I have to
And-
what's the save DC?
It is.
Well, he failed.
Oh, it doesn't say. It doesn't. I thought it was supposed to say. Doesn't it usually versus whatever? Alright, so it's 18, but I don't think he makes it this round. I think he makes it next round.
18.
Anyway.
Damn, dude.
Is it 18 or 16? That's hard for me to see. It's on an HD TV on the other side of the room. I have shitty eyesight. That's why I rolled it, because the chat is easier to see.
Right. Why do you suppose some X's are bigger than others?
Genetics. Alright, and I get 2 attacks when I take the attack action, just because that's how it works. You're a bad motherfucker. Burned my spell. Oh, that was dumb. No, roll damage. That's it.
Ow, dude!
That's the fire one, and then here's the second one, which is just an attack. Nice!
You cut him
down. So, I guess his, remains are, on fire, because it doesn't seem like he's gonna pass that con save.
Nope! He burns up.
I spit on his ashes, and I said, I told you.
Inside, you feel the presence of a smiling demon.
I cast Lesser Restoration on Bowie. Removing the paralyzation.
It will only last a minute anyways.
That was clutch going in there and telling them to surrender while she was paralyzed.
I was, if I would have been thinking, I would have cast Lesser Restoration on her at the time, but I was just trying to pull something out of my butt to keep her from getting killed.
Oh, it was clutch. Good move.
I appreciate it. Thank you. I try.
Alright, you guys,
Loved her death.
you notice this room was a ceremony room. There was actually a chest in the corner, and the 2 wizards were adorned in fancy gear, fancy attire, and this is what you. I'm speaking out of turn. I'm assuming you're searching.
Yeah. Booty?
Yeah.
For pirates? F yes.
Yeah, that's right.
After a good while, you strip them. You find this.
I wonder that wand she had. That one.
Yeah, I'm
I want to
actually
know
interested in
about
the cast off of these guys as well, and I'm curious about what's on that guy that we threw down the hole.
that.
Oh, is anybody not all the way dead for questioning?
Yeah, great question, Bowie. Don't slip on the way down the hole, Takashi.
Oh yeah, I can easily walk down there really quick. Dexterity saves if I have to.
No, you could probably spider climb down there, right?
Exactly, without much of an issue.
If
And I'm strong enough, I'll drag his body up with me.
Well,
when we get done searching,
3
if
of the
anyone
guards
uses,
that helped us, can they be saved?
The
They've
guards,
gone away.
they're burning, smoldering ruins now.
Oh, that's right. I forgot you threw a fireball in there and killed them all.
Yep.
I thought one was still alive.
Now everybody's dead.
Guard 2, instant death. Guard 5, took half damage, exceeds hit points by 5, status dying. Guard 4, instant death.
I can work with dying. I can save dying. Matter of fact,
So we're
I
gonna
can
do
dying
first?
back at 1 hit point. Yeah, I'll go ahead and grab out my medic kit and bring
While
him
they're
up
doing
to 1
that,
hit
I'm
point.
looting.
Yeah, I'll go ahead and do that.
I spit on this guy as I walk by him.
Alright, you get the nice masterwork silver sword off the Githyanki. And he had a really nice necklace that was adorned around his neck. Distributing money and experience. I think that was a pretty good fight.
I agree. Good job, guys. It was a little bit of a roller coaster there. Jeff got his licks in tonight.
Only because I customized spell list. I don't like some of the spell lists that NPCs come with, stock. They don't have things I like.
Sure.
things that
Yeah,
can,
I agree.
that can
That's the
hang.
discretion. You should be able to do that always. I mean, some stuff thematically just makes sense, but usually, you know, you just.
Well, the idea with this fight was a control wizard and a evoker.
Yeah, but as soon as their meat shield went down, that was a game changer.
Yeah, you nailed her.
Neither of them had any. Like, I think they both had like a -1 on their con saves. I mean, what do you call? Actually.
All right.
Before we go on, Ref, I have, 8 more uses of my Aura of Vitality before it wears out. I'd like to go ahead and use those, if I may.
What does that do, anyways?
The Aura of Vitality, just a second, here you go. Healing energy radiates from you in an aura within a 30-foot radius. Until the spell ends, the aura moves with you, centered on you. You can use a bonus action to cause one creature in the aura, in other words, within 30 foot, to regain 2d6 hit points. Concentration is up to a minute. I've used it twice of the minute, so that should leave me with 8 uses left. Is that not correct?
Sounds like it.
So I'd like to drop those if I may.
I think we
May I
need
drop those?
rest more than a
Well,
spell.
they're already, the spell is already cast.
Yeah, it's cast. He's got it to use.
So,
we should burn it.
one-
We're not. So we're unlikely to get a long rest. In, so every little bit helps.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh no, I'm sorry. Put that last 4 back on him if you would. I'm sorry. That should have been. No, that's 7. One more. I'm sorry. One more. I get confused. I've been hitting the head a lot, guys. I apologize. And I'll take that one from me. 12. And then, yeah, that spell's been cast. So if we're going to take a short rest and anyone's going to spend a hit dice, I can use my Song of Rest on them also. Shall I
Short
cast the... Okay.
Is that what you guys doing?
So... Is that what we're doing?
Short rest.
I'd be good for a short rest. I don't know if we should do it here or not, though. I just typed it in. Like, it seems to me it's 50-50, can go either way. Either this is the sacrifice room and shit happens here and people come here regularly, or these badasses are here all the time and people avoid it.
Sounds like a plan. Let's move down here.
I'm your Huckleberry.
I mean, if we're only going to take a short rest, that's not a big deal, right? I mean,
Right.
we just close up by the door and that's that. But if we're going to take a long rest, I think we should find a better spot.
Okay.
Okay, so are we going to short rest then?
I don't know. At this point, I need a minimum of a short rest to get back to Warlock spells, but all my Paladin spells are gone.
So I vote short rest.
Short rest, okay. Anyone
Shorty.
else?
So if you're going to use a hit dice during the short rest to heal, which I am, and I'll use that right now, then let me know, and I will also drop my Song of Rest on you.
Riley's is all worn out. All of Riley's spells and racials are done. Basically just a ranged attacker at this point. Well, I guess if we're rolling dice, we're taking a short rest, so...
Yeah, I thought that's what we were doing.
Yeah, Riley typed in and said that he's all burned out and he needs a long rest to do anything.
No.
We can always
Didn't see that.
We can always go and take a long rest.
Well, even if we're taking a long rest, we're burning these hit dice, aren't we?
No.
Because we'll get
If we
one
take
right
a
back.
long-
You get one back,
You get
you know.
it back.
So, well, you don't get them all back. You get one back for long rest. So So, I mean, if we're gonna just go and take a short rest, a long rest, really soon after this, I'm not gonna burn a bunch of hit dice, especially if Riley's got nothing left to contribute but regular old range attacks.
I'll take a short rest and barricade the door and stand security.
Your Ardra eyes see that the longsword glows, the necklace glows.
Nice.
One of the potions are glowing. Well, that's already identified. No, it's not. And the wand is glowing brightly.
I'll identify the wand.
About the
Actually,
rank.
I'll identify them all.
Skeletons.
You're identifying all during short rest?
Yeah.
Yeah, if we're taking a short rest, hell yeah. Definitely.
Remember, I've got that permanent pearl.
I'll take is it allowed for the whole part of the group to take a long rest and one person take a short rest and then just stand guard?
Mm-hmm. It's universal.
Oh, you're saying that you would just take a short rest now, and then when we take a long rest, you would just stand guard for 8 hours?
Yep, I will.
Wouldn't you be exhausted then?
Yeah. You are all extremely thirsty right now. You can either choose to take a drink or take a save.
I drink.
Drink.
Mark it off.
I'm out of water skins. I know we had this conversation before. Does somebody?
I'll give him one.
I need one as well. I am thirsted.
I can give one more out then after that. So
All
that
right.
puts me down to 0.
So that
I'll take
kind
it.
of makes me think we should reconsider the long
Don't
rest
worry.
thing.
I'll get one out.
I'm good.
Okay,
either
then I
way.
still have one
I
left.
just won't have anything fancy to do.
Yeah,
I still have
sneak
one
attacks are still pretty awesome. And we're going to be up there in the mix. You got meat shields to get next to targets for you.
When we get done with all of this and we get back to civilization, if you could all do me a favor and each buy a med kit to keep on you, that would give me a lot of help helping you.
Oh, that way you don't have to carry it and take it out. It's just on us. You just run up and use it.
As the player, it's more for record keeping. That way I can just have you mark off the use on the med kit. But as the role playing, as Doc, if you fall, it's easy for him to just come and grab the med kit that's on you in specific spot that we've discussed in advance that I know about. Do you
There it is.
understand?
I found how to do it. Clear saves.
Oh, you found it? I
Yeah.
was looking through. I didn't see
Go to the
it.
menu bar up top.
That just
Maybe
wants to
you,
tap a
maybe
feel.
what you see is different than what I see. Let's see, it's in the menu bar.
Kind of. It's a graphical menu bar icons.
Oh, you probably do. You have.
Toggle between top and bottom layer. Oh, that's cool. This is really powerful.
You probably have more options.
Target
than I
mode.
have over here.
Wow, this is... Yeah, I think you might like this, dude. Selection mode. Yep.
Really want to ask the guard who I have over here. I tie up guard ref.
What guard? They're all dead.
There was one that was
One of them was
unconscious.
dying, and
Oh,
I
there's
can
one
use it.
unconscious.
Well, he was
There
actually
was one that was dying, yeah.
So.
So I used
Alright.
the use of my healer's kit to bring him back to 1 hit point.
Well, we would have had to have done that before we short rested, otherwise he would have bled out, I guess. So.
I had said it.
Yeah, we had intended to do that. Could we maybe retcon it and say and play it now, but say that we had done it before we took the short rest?
You said it before the
I
short
had
rest.
said that I had intended to do it and that I was doing it. So what would you like me to ask him? And I pull out my gun.
We know where we are, right?
He doesn't know what gun is. Never mind.
I mean, we know where we are. It's not like a "where are we" question.
Don't point the gun.
What do we expect to get out of this guy? Boo, you wanted to save him for questioning. You're looking for some information?
Yes. About this place.
We're inside Baba Yaga's hut.
And since he helped us, I put my hand on your gun and lower it.
You guys know that Baba Yaga's going to have your soul, right? I'm doomed. Kill
Baba
me.
Yaga betrayed you. Your fellows betrayed you.
I failed.
They
I
shot-
deserve death.
They shot a fireball at you.
When you have done the same with your weak companions,
Weak was weakness. Weakness
You're
is
weak.
strength.
you can't even kill me.
We are
So
strong in
I run this dude through.
numbers.
Right in the fucking neck.
He's dead.
Right in the neck. I'm over it. We collect souls. We do not save them.
Because of that, I'm giving you inspiration.
You either join us or you die. It's your choice.
He
I
gurgles
was
on
going
his
to try
blood.
to convince them to join.
That was one of the coolest scenes I've ever seen.
Okay. So, do we want to divvy up the loot later? Time we get together, or what do we want to do there?
Well, if we took a short rest, then we could all identify it and figure out what's what.
They're all identified.
Oh, cool.
So yeah, you let me identify.
Ooh, scroll of fireball. Who can cast that?
Well, I can if there's nobody else that can.
I think you're our guy.
Both of the scrolls.
I don't think we have any wizard levels in the group.
Raph, can I use that wand?
Yeah. Attunement by a spellcaster. You would be one.
Okay, so would anybody in the party mind if I took the wand of binding?
Holy crap, that's amazing.
Just so you
Right?
know, it is -5 charges. It's at. I mean, it just used 5 charges, so make sure you track that. It does regenerate. What is it?
1d6 at
Yeah, 1d6 plus
daily
1
at dawn.
Yep. So it has
So that-
7 charges. Had 3 left right now.
So nobody mind if I take that? Going once? Twice? Okay, I've got it on there, and I will put in parentheses down 5 charges. Now, what about the scrolls? Was anyone else able to cast those?
Ooh, I like the prayer beads.
Scrolls? Oh. So next time you call for a fireball, Val, I will do my best to fill your request.
That's pretty awesome.
And if we need to summon a demon, holy crap, then we're already in deep trouble. Well, we're already in deep trouble with the demons, so.
No,
What
Boo's
am I
trying to
worried
convince
about?
me that this guy would be useful and helpful, and he's a low-level kid that got obliterated with the fireball. It's a pain in the ass for the DM to track, and if our demon patron who wants us collecting souls saw us being pitiful, pitying douchebags trying to kill us, I don't think he'd be happy.
And control. There you go. I think I've got everyone but myself all healed up, so I'm gonna go ahead and burn my last. No, I don't need it. I'll save my last second level spell. So I've got 1 second and 2 third level spells left. So try to keep from getting hurt, guys. They're breeds in the longsword. I think those are that
somebody could use the +2 longsword. They should take it. I don't need it.
Yeah, +1 +2 longsword. I think you guys.
What about Takeshi? Does Takeshi have longswords as a Kensai weapon? +2 might be really useful for him.
And it's a versatile.
Takeshi was saying they'd like to roll for it.
I pretty much play one-handed anyway, so if it's a versatile, I can actually really use it.
I say let him have it unless somebody else wants it.
Yeah, I have no claim on it.
Well, congratulations, +2.
Oh shit! Do you allow me to use the versatile, or would I just have to maintain the light?
If you're going to use versatile, I mean, for me as a GM, obviously I'm not the GM. I would rule that if you were going to use the versatile property, you had to do it regular fighting and not use martial arts dice. You'd have to just use the base dice, and you probably wouldn't be able to add all your extra shit. But it's already magic, so it doesn't matter.
Right, you're right about that. You know, longsword is already kind of unwieldy in one hand. They're pretty heavy.
Well, if it's a Kensai weapon, the thing is, if it's a Kensai weapon, he treats it as a monk weapon.
Okay.
But if you want to use it versatile, like, as far as I know, martial arts doesn't allow you to do two-handed weapon wielding.
Are you talking about in reality or in the game?
In the D&D game rules.
Okay.
Yeah, in reality, obviously, you can throw knees and kicks and all that shit. But if you're focusing on wielding the weapon as a weapon and not focusing on using your martial arts, because you know how you can have multiple ways to calculate your AC and you have to choose one. They don't both apply. Well, it's the same way with fighting with martial arts. You're either using the martial arts style or you're using regular style that allows you to apply all the weapon properties.
Are you allowed to use a finesse property of a weapon that you are proficient in as one of your martial arts weapons?
Well, because if it's a Kensai weapon and you treat it as a monk weapon, then you automatically get to use finesse for it. That's part of the reason why some of the limitations on what can be a monk weapon and why.
Right.
So what determines what is and is not a monk weapon?
That's
it's like all simple weapons. There's a short list, and then if you're a Kensai, every so many levels you can just pick a weapon that's a monk weapon for you.
Okay, so if you're proficient in a weapon, wouldn't you be proficient in all functions of that weapon? Why would you not be able to use it?
Because it's a fighting style choice. It's how you're choosing to use the weapon. You're going to use it for game balance purposes. If you're using it as a monk weapon, and you're not using if you're using it as a monk weapon, you use the base dice of the weapon or your monk strikes. So you can take the D8, but if you wield it two hands, then you can do a D10. I don't know. Maybe you still could use it as a monk weapon with two hands. I guess
I'm trying to find some factors on this so far.
So under Path of the Kensi, choose two weapons.
Yeah.
Your Kensi weapons, one melee weapon and one ranged weapon. Each of these weapons can be any simple or martial weapon that lacks the heavy special properties.
So then, you buy
the longsword
there too.
Okay, so I'm curious if Jeremy Crawford has been asked that question. That sounds like the sort of thing that'd be out there.
The thing that
I don't see anything about it not using first as long as it's not heavy.
The thing that I'm
it's not. Go ahead. What I was going to say is, it's about not being heavy, not being about two-handed.
Right. I'm not seeing anything about two-handed yet.
Okay. If a dagger is a simple melee weapon, correct?
Right.
And monks are proficient in simple melee weapons, and simple melee weapons can be used as a monk weapon.
Right.
And a dagger has the finesse, light, and thrown properties. You don't lose any of those properties or the ability to use any of those properties because it becomes a martial arts weapon. You are proficient in that weapon and all its abilities.
Right. I agree with you. Yeah, I have to agree too. As long as it's clearly
Yeah.
says no
No,
heavy.
I agree with you. If it was a heavy weapon, it'd be a different story. He's just
Right.
using the versatile property.
Well, take into account like a staff. It's a two-handed weapon.
Yeah.
But it's also
It's
a
And
simple
I'm
weapon.
also
You can argue that
essentially
too.
a samurai.
Yeah,
So I
can
would
see that.
I would have the ability to
And I wasn't
two-hand
trying
the
to
blade.
argue. I was just
Yeah,
trying to
and you
present
can burn your
my
key
opinion.
points to add flurry of blows and the whole deal.
Yeah.
Because why couldn't you just throw knees and kicks? Yeah, sure.
If now if
Absolutely.
I use a blade here, let's make a ruling right here because I want to moving forward with this. If I use a versatile weapon and I use the 1d10 to two-hand the weapon, I can't now. Can I also now that I've made that attack, can I still use an unarmored attack with it?
Yeah, because you have your feet.
Yeah. Yeah, because
And
the
they all
unarmed
go-
attacks
Okay,
are
you
not
get
necessarily
this.
punches. They don't have to be
This
punches.
is
They
where
can be...
this is where I like to have that clarity
Yeah,
before I start.
and
using it.
that's one of the cool things about Monk is like your combat flavor can be really versatile with that. You can be like, oh, I
An
overcome
armed
him in the
strike
chest,
isn't
or I
necessarily a
check him,
hand
or
strike.
whatever.
It could be a kick.
Yeah, like
Right.
I
Yeah, mushroom stamp.
knee him in the groin, or I step on
Headbutt
his
him to the
foot,
nose.
or whatever.
Headbutt him to the nose.
Paint stamp.
Yeah,
Yeah, so
all
the-
of that. Headbutt him
the
in the
ruling
nose, all
is-
of it.
The ruling is you can use it as a versatile weapon.
Yeah, I totally agree.
Good.
May I suggest that you guys divide up the 4 potions of superior healing? Being as I'm the healer, I need you guys to be able to either drink them or use them on yourselves if I'm unable to reach you.
We'll take one. Split them up.
And unless anybody objects, I'll grab the potion of greater healing and the potion of healing.
You know what's funny? Right before Brian killed, what is her name? Orilla, whatever her name, I can't remember that. She's about to take a swing of that potion.
That is fun.
Right. And she went before him. Okay. Well, we have a little bit of time left. You guys want to go down a hallway?
I'm good with whatever the party wants to do.
I mean, I kind of always want to go down hallways, but do you guys want to take a party vote?
We can go down.
Yeah, that's what she said.
Easy.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got another hallway to
Yeah. All right, let's
corridor
do
down
it.
there.
Just go to the one
We
that's
can at least
closest.
look. I'll take up my traditional position at the back of the party.
Takashi, you're up. Bowie's taking point.
Trying to add my
That's fine.
longsword and versatile stat in, so
Now remember, you guys are in darkness now. Except for in this hallway that's burning with...
We have no light.
He had light cast on his scimitar.
Yeah, I'll cast
handle.
light. I'll cast light on my.
Okay.
Yeah, exactly. I have light.
What's to the south?
After you, Riley.
Hold on, I
Let's
gotta
just look around for traps, guys.
Fast mode, hold on.
I feel like if you're the GM, you should be able to map certain hotkeys. Like, I would love to just be able to, like, press, like, Control, Shift, and Alt all together and be in masking mode automatically.
How do we do it? How do I do it?
Oh, with triple layers, you gotta go to the base layer and unmask the base layer. It's a pain in the ass.
Oh, there it is. Okay, thank you.
That's the main reason why I stopped using the layer plugin.
I almost unmasked the wrong side. Okay, so you see a door to the north, door to the south.
I'll peek in the north with stealth.
Roll it. And here's what you see.
Yes, your
You had to do this.
your puzzles are always color based.
Well, I like the colors of the rainbow.
I know you do. Yeah, it looks so saucy on you.
Yeah.
Remember, he's got something for your ass when if he gets that job at Networks.
I hope you get the job, and not just because of what you got from my ass.
As long as you shave, I'm all good.
Ooh, ass shaving, terrible idea. Never do it. It's unnatural.
I know, well, that and you get pricklies, dude. I would know.
Yeah,
now
that's
here's another
bad too.
tidbit. I want to give you some life advice, Nick. Do not use balls.
Okay.
Do not use nair balls.
Oh yeah.
They
I
actually
know.
have a nair for genitals now, Jeff.
Oh man.
Finally.
Because what? Because of all the fucking lawsuits for the people who didn't know any better, so now that they have to have two on the shelf.
The dumbasses that read the bottle,
That was one of
even
them.
read it where it said don't use it, and used
They
it
did
anyway.
Yeah,
That was
and then sued.
That's Jeff. Really trying to get us back in the game.
You touched
Yeah,
the
good
button.
call. No, she's resisting
No,
resisting the
Oh.
urge. That just reminded me of Ren and Stimpy. Can you resist the urge to press the shiny red button?
This shiny red button, he said as he was pounding on the button.
Do you guys want to check the south passage before we start messing with buttons and stuff?
Button.
Let's look for traps. Guess you're up there. You're pretty good at that, right?
Yeah.
I'm looking around the corner asking, did somebody say button?
Do a perception check.
Alright, so is it the pillar to the south or the pillars to the north that have the buttons?
The pillars to the north.
I want to investigate these pillars. So, do you want 2 rolls?
Yes, sir.
Alright. I'm gonna investigate them for any kind of hidden mechanisms, like if we press the wrong button we get sparked or poisoned or what the fuck ever.
Okay. Well, you do happen to notice along the roof, the only way I can describe it are electrodes. Tiny electrodes dotting the entire roof.
Alright, what kind of roll would I have to be to see what kind of, how often these buttons have been like pressed?
I'm just gonna give you a flat DC of 25.
On what?
Investigation. Unless you got an RP reason to play something else, right?
Yeah.
Like a charisma check to me.
You don't know anything.
I don't even get it. The blue one has been pressed, or scorch marks or nothing of the 22, huh?
No, they're pretty shiny buttons. They look very pushable.
Alright,
If you push the wrong button in whatever order we've got to push these damn things, you're gonna get shocked. So, I think we should use mage hands to do this.
Look at all the movement on the board, that's hilarious. Everybody's like, alright, we're getting out of this room.
Is it an area of effect again? Or do you actually have to touch it?
The only reason the last one was an area of effect is because we were in water.
Right.
No, it's only 20 feet away. I can mage hand it.
I'll take one for the team too. Maybe that. What are we thinking here? Mage handing one at a time?
Well, we're gonna have to look at the colors and
yeah,
figure
well,
out
I
a
mean,
plan
it's-
before we just start pressing.
Yeah, it's 11 o'clock here for me. Do we
Yeah, no,
usually
let's pause right
go
here.
any later than this, or is this usually time? I forget.
No, this is a good place to stop anyways. Because you guys are gonna start pushing buttons. You know, unicorns are gonna come out.
There's a purple man in the observation room.
Okay.
Good fight. That was one of my favorite fights so far.
That was fantastic. Very fun session, you guys. Sorry I was bitchy in the middle. Yes, and always
I
gotta
didn't
remember.
notice. I thought you were lovable.
No, I'm just bitchy all the time. You're just used to it. That's
Yeah.
what it is.
Hey,
Part of
Mr.
your,
Nick.
your charm.
Mr. Nick, before you bounce, is there any chance I could roll a set of stats, or 3 sets of stats real quick? have you
Yeah,
written it
sure.
down?
Yeah, Jeff, you got roll D installed here?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll stop
I guess I can,
recording.